Hey guys, Astrobella here, and today we're talking about Geminis in love. Obviously, I'm very excited being a Gemini to talk about this topic. And if you guys like what I have to say, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my page. It would mean the world to me. Also, if you haven't downloaded my app yet, Astrobella, make sure to do that so you can learn so much more about astrology, get your birth chart on there, and so many astrological goodies. Let's dive right in. As a Gemini, I am very excited to talk about myself. I will not deny that. All Geminis love to talk about themselves, okay? So let them do that and try to listen. It's hard because eventually you're going to want to say something too, but they're just going to be like, we can't shut up. What can I say? We like to talk. That's why I'm here holding a microphone, talking to a screen, because I cannot shut up. Okay. And that's why I do what I do. It's Mercury. We can blame Mercury for that. Okay. So Geminis are air signs. Okay. They're very mental. Okay. No, well, not mentally ill, but maybe a little bit. They operate through thinking. They operate through the mind, through their thoughts. They experience the world through the mind. Okay. They're constantly processing information. They always want to learn something. Everywhere they go, they want to pick up information and then they want to share that information with others. Okay. And same thing goes for when they're in a relationship. If you can teach them something, if they can learn something from you, oh my God, they're going to fall in love. They want to be mentally stimulated in a relationship. They want to learn. Okay. They want to date intelligent people. They don't want to date a dummy because they'll get so bored. They already are prone to getting bored, okay? They need variety, okay? They need excitement. They need change. They're mutable signs, okay? They fall at the end of the season. And what that means is that they are adaptable. They're flexible. They're yes, then they're no. So they're not the most reliable. But it's because they can see many different perspectives. They're always weighing out the different options, okay? So with the Gemini, it's hard to tie them down, okay? Because they're here, then they're there. They want to do this, then they want to do that. They're a lot to keep up with, but they are a good time, okay? You will have a lot of fun with the Gemini, okay? They're going to teach you something. Not only will they want to learn from you, but I guarantee that if you're hanging out with a Gemini, your mind is going to expand, okay? Because they're going to teach you something. They have so much information in their mind. They're going to teach you a lot, okay? And they want to be mentally stimulated as well. They're ruled by Mercury. They're mutable signs. They're here, then they're there, and then they like this, and then they like that, then they love you, then they hate you. So yeah, it's a lot. But I mean, if you like variety too, with them, you're always going to get something different. It's always a new adventure. Okay. They love adventure. They love excitement. They love surprises. They love change. They love stimulation. They just want to continue to expand and to expand and to expand. So you got to keep them on their toes. You got to keep them stimulated, okay? They're impulsive as well. They're not, they say a lot and they don't always think before they speak, okay? So they're just going to say whatever pops into their mind. But they are brilliant. They're super brilliant. They, despite what you may think, they are more relationship oriented than you would think. They are the twins. There's two of them. Geminis are looking for their other half, but it's hard for them to find it because, well, they get bored easily. That's the thing. You have to keep them entertained. You have to keep them wanting more. You have to stimulate them in some way because they want to have fun. That's the thing about Gemini. They want to have a good time, and they will show you a good time as well. Okay, but they want a little bit of everything. They don't like the mundane. They don't like routine. They don't like boring. They're not thinking about the future. They want to enjoy the now. Okay, they want to be stimulated now. They're not the most stable out of all the signs. They're here to learn. They're here to teach. They're here to have a good time. You can have a lot of fun with them. It depends on who you are as a person. If you're an earth sign, you're probably going to be like, no, thank you. Next. Earth signs don't do well with Geminis, unless you're a Virgo, because Virgos actually are also ruled by Mercury, so they have that mental connection thing. So that could work. But Capricorns and Tauruses are not fans of Geminis. So the Geminis either need to be with other air signs, a Libra or Aquarius. But what I find is that it gets almost a little bit too mental when it's air on top of air. Yeah, we understand each other, but it could also feel a little bit too friendly. Like there's a strong intellectual connection, but it feels more like a friendship rather than a romance. So I think that the best for a Gemini is a fire sign, actually. Aries, Leo, or Sag, especially Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is directly opposite Gemini. So they balance each other out. They both need freedom in their relationships, and they both need adventure in their relationships. Geminis, they don't like to be told what to do. They like to do things their way. They like to just, they don't want to be tied down. It's really hard for them. Commitment is not the easiest thing for them. They're also masculine signs, so they're more of the initiatory signs. So they're one of the signs that it's going to be really hard for them to not let you know how they feel about you, because you'll know by how much they communicate with you. They're going to be constantly texting you, calling you. They're going to be messaging every possible platform that there is. They're going to be DMing you, like on Facebook Messenger and TikTok Messenger. Like, it's going to be all of them. If they're on all the messengers with you, that's how you know a Gemini likes you. Okay. And don't be afraid. We're not that bad, honestly. We have big hearts. We have really big hearts. We do care about people. We don't have bad intentions. We are mischievous, okay? We like to push the limits a little bit. We could be a little mischievous, but we're a lot of fun. We're a good time, and we have good intentions. So if you like a Gemini, stimulate their mind, and they will always want to be around you. And I wish you the very best in pursuing your Gemini. Or if you are a Gemini, finding love yourself. A love that lasts, that you don't get bored of. All right, you guys, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for being here, and see you in the next video.